Hiya. How are you guys? How are you feeling after your birthday month? Now it's finished. Many of you might start making plans what to do next. What are you up to? So I need to announce my plans. I'm going back to college, and due to other commitments, I figure out that it would be unfair to do rush weekly readings. So I'm gonna go to doing bi-weekly, what you call, or twice per month reading. So I would upload one videos for the beginning of the month and then middle of the month readings. I'm working on it to be able to offer you private readings. Mostly I'm waiting for the Instant Go app coming out for the Android. They were late for some reason. They should be out back in June as I was promised, but well, everything's gonna happen in the right time, isn't it? If it's not happening, it's not the right time. Okay, so feel like cards are ready. So let's see what we have in store for you. Wow. Ooh, very fiery because of the colors. So you have a Lover's card, you have a Knight of Wands, and you have a Two of Wands. Talk about making plans. Leos, what are you up to? Specifically for many of you, maybe even on the love front, because do you feel this fire? But if it's not love relationship, guys, it's definitely career-wise something you would feel very passionate about it. You just, I think in this birth month, past birth month, like in August, someone just literally lit a fire underneath your bum, and you just like, I want to go, I want to take an action, I'm going to do it. And it's not only I want to go, and I would like that, I would like this, maybe that. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. I'm doing my way. The thing is, I'm finding that you might need upcoming few weeks to find few compromises, okay? Because yes, I do know you have a vision in your head, what you want to do, what you're going after and stuff, but this feels like, come on. It's not gonna be always your way. Sorry. Don't throw stones on me, okay? I'm just a messenger. But it's not gonna be everything your way. You will need to find a compromise. So I think, the best approach for you for the situation, whatever you up to now, it's have a plan B and possibly plan C in certain situations, okay? So yes, make plans, go with it, but figure out, you would know where could be issues, where we'll need some kind of judgment. Sorry. What's that? Sorry. You see? Yeah. I felt this energy coming. Yeah. I need to calm down. I was talking too quick. And you will know where it could be like few kind of problems. Let's say if you're applying for some kind of permission or something, you will know that you will need to maybe negotiate few things. So you have a plan B to first don't offer obviously plan B, go with plan A, but then like okay, play hard to talk, you know, go hard on for what you believe, but have a plan B. If you'll definitely see that it's not gonna, plan A is not working out in that plan, go to the plan B. Okay, not plan B, plan A.1, or 8.2, or something like that. You don't need to get out of the, rails you on at the moment, but you might need some kind of, little, be more flexible in certain situations. We have a Three of Pentacles. So talk for me, it's just working together with someone. So that's could be some kind of compromise you will need to find. For some of you, do you feel it could be, if you're not working on your own project or some kind of business opportunity, you're trying to bring it to life in a workplace, that feels like you might need to find a compromises with someone just to be able to work in a team, because we have a Five of Wands does talk about conflicts, and I don't know why I started losing my voice. So don't try to be always right, okay? Don't be the one who always need to win. Sometimes it's alright to lose a battle if you can win the war. That's what you need to know for upcoming few weeks. It's okay to lose a battle if you know you can win the war. Okay. The Knight of Cups, just underneath of Knight of Wands. I think you will when you're gonna work with the people in a work environment, or overall working with people in certain situations, you will need to bring this. You need to bring this calmness a little bit. It's not gonna be easy, because at the moment you feel, many of you might feel like you're on a roll, and this attitude, you need to remember that not everyone's fine with Leos just attacking them. You don't need to always go and attack. There is a different ways to approach to the situation. Okay. You don't need to be so bold about something. It's okay to look up for the compromises. Especially I do feel it could be one person in your environment who you're not gonna like it, but it looks like you will need a little bit tippy-toe. Just a little bit, for the sake of friendship, for the sake of the project, for the sake of the peace in the family. It feels like it's going to be that one person you will need to tiptoe a little bit more. It could be water sign, or the situation might occur that don't explode. Even you will figure out someone did something wrong or something. Don't go full Leos on them, okay? Don't go full Leos on them. Don't start spitting fire on them and ripping them apart, okay? Because that's not beneficial for you for upcoming few weeks or so. Yeah, we have a beautiful Death card on the bottom for you. So yeah, I do feel you ended some kind of cycle, and with another five in your reading, Five of Wands and Five of Cups, changes need to be made. And you know what kind of changes, those changes, it was long needed, long waited, because we have a World card over here, and you working for something bigger, or whatever you're working on now is going to bring you to the bigger and better things. But as I said, if you work in a work environment with quite a few people and not for yourself, even if you're working for yourself, you need to watch out your temperament for upcoming few weeks, because the way you're gonna approach situations, arising situations. For some of you, it could be shockers. For some of you, it could be certain situations like, but don't be like, oh, I said so. Oh, why no one's listened to me? Oh, oh, you this. Yeah, I know. Take a deep breath, okay? Before you say something or react to the situation. Think about long-term consequences about it. It's just like feels like you might feel that some people trying to put sticks into your wheels, to stop you or something. It's their problem. It's gonna be their problem. But the way what is it was saying? I was reading this morning. Um, what people do to you is their karma. How you react is yours. Okay? So keep this in mind, and I will I feel that you might need a little bit patience. I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, try not to lose your head in the situation. I have man holding a coin, so it doesn't matter you male or female. That feels work situation, business situation, some kind of project where it's money involved, or if it's family situation where it's money involved. It just calls you to react, not like you would react, because your reaction will have consequences for your future plans, future outcomes in something. If it's not like let's say directly, it could be karma based. Okay, so try to think about this. Yeah, we have a decision card for you on the bottom, so it's a little bit similar to the Two of Wands you have. Yeah, but I do feel it's just that indecision is how to actually react and how to approach to this, upcoming obstacles. And I have doors to personal healing and happiness. Here you go. How you gonna react, that's gonna reflect how you're gonna feel after it, or how it's gonna portray you. So be careful how you react. For some of you, it's gonna be that feels it could be big shockers coming, and knowing you character, guys, it could be that you might try to rip someone apart, but try not to do for the sake of other people involved in the situation. There is more diplomatic ways to deal with the situation, or just react, have one-on-one some way, telling them off rather than in front of somebody. That way your reaction gonna, as I said, gonna show others how well you can handle stressful situations. And for some of you feel it's going to be huge situation, you're in huge big position, somewhere like working on something huge, and if you're going to lose your mind and anybody else would see you losing it on a situation even as big as that, they're not going to have as much respect as you would approach the situation a little bit calmer. So be a bigger man, be a bigger woman, and think the way you react. Take a deep breath, before reacting, before saying something. That's gonna be at help for you. It could be, and if it's not even project, it could be in relationship. Just love the relationships. Don't overreact. Don't even if it's you find out things you like, let's say, I'm not saying I've seen it, but this your partner is cheated, don't be hysterical, burn his car, throw this clothes into the fire pit, or something like that. the way you're gonna deal with the situation, it's gonna be, as I said, how people, what people do to you is their karma. How you react is yours. Remember that, okay? That's good. For some reason, for many of you, it's going to be very important, because patience, it might be tested upcoming few weeks. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope this video was help. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done this already. And I will see you soon. Bye, guys.